Mobile gaming is getting bigger and better every month, and there is always a slew of new titles coming to the App Store. If you're looking for some fresh new games to start building out your game library, or simply looking for the latest trendy games that are worthy of your time and attention, then you have come to the right place. Hello gamer, this is Maude, and in this video, we bring you the best offline mobile games you can find for this month. Let's kick it off with number 10. Cooking Simulator. This is a simulation cooking game published by Playway SA and the mobile port of the same game released for Windows and Switch. Players take control over a kitchen while progressively earning fame and experience levels by serving dishes according to orders. Overall, graphics are excellent and gameplay is fun. It's definitely a must-have for all of you food enthusiasts. Moving right along to number 9, Delivery Z Food Courier Simulator. This is not an action surviving shooter, so let's get that out of the way. This is a courier simulator in the world of zombie apocalypse. Zombies and the living dead started walking in crowds on the street. The city is destroyed and scattered groups of people are struggling to survive in shelters, trying not to go outside. To continue living, they need to avoid meeting with zombies, and that's when you come in. They need home delivery of food. Overall, it's got beautiful low poly graphics matched with a fun gameplay. Who doesn't like to play as a delivery guy once in their life? Next up at number 8, we have Legendarya. Now, this is not like the ones you've seen before. Legendarya is the survival shooting game in which you control your player with only one hand. You only control your hero's movement and he will take care of the rest. All you gotta do is hide, run, shoot, and survive. Everything is in your hands. The game control is very easy. Overall, graphics are decent and gameplay is definitely fun. Moving on to number 7, Scary Rubber Home Clash. This game is clearly inspired by our childhood favorite, Home Alone. You play the role of Brian, a curious boy with passion for seeking adventures. You were supposed to be at a summer camp and happened to come back the exact same day two robbers decided to take over your house. They have been keeping a watch on Brian's house for a while, and when they saw everyone leave, the robbers decided to loot the house empty. Mesmerized by the luxuries of the empty house, they decided to stay there for a little while longer. Now your ultimate goal is to teach both robbers a lesson they will never forget. At number 6 we have Flight. Flight is an open-world exploration game in which you take the role of a monk who can transform into a raven. The game features dynamic time of day and weather. The only drawback is it doesn't have much features aside from flying around the map and may eventually get a little boring. In addition, it's a paid game which may not be the best idea to go with. But overall, it still is a good game to experience meditative flying and venture into a scenic ambience if that's what you are into. Let's move right along to number 5, MUDRUNNER. MUDRUNNER is the ultimate off-road experience, putting you in the driver's seat and daring you to take charge of incredible all-terrain vehicles, venturing across extreme Siberian landscapes with only a map and a compass as guides. The goal is to complete your objectives and deliveries by enduring perilous conditions across wild, untamed landscape in extreme conditions with dynamic day-night cycles. Overcome muddy terrain, raging rivers, and other obstacles that are realistically react to the weight and movement of your vehicle powered by the game's advanced physics engine. Overall, the graphics are good and gameplay is decent. Next up at number 4, we have Epic Raft. The goal is for the player to build a raft to surf the seas, find resources, and pick up garbage in the ocean you find useful. You can strengthen your makeshift vessel and drive away the sharks. If they attack you, your raft will be severely damaged, so try not to stay in the water for too long and do not get caught in a storm. You can enjoy the exciting story and make decisions that will determine your fate. Overall, the game has beautiful graphics and gameplay is a fun choice if you're looking for something to kill time. Moving right along to number 3, we have COROMON. COROMON is a modern monster taming game with retro pixel art. COROMON brings an immersive storyline, strategic turn-based combat, and challenging puzzles to a classic genre. The game features a compelling story with an interesting plot. You can customize your character or your COROMON to match your playstyle. If you're looking for a gameplay much like our favorite Pokemon, then this game is for you. With beautiful pixel art and engaging gameplay, this game is a total must-have. Closing in at number 2, we have ASSOLUTO Racing. ASSOLUTO Racing is quite a realistic racing game where you get behind the wheel of various vehicles with the aim of crossing the finish line in first position. As with other titles like Asphalt, the 3D graphics immerse you in every round. The controls are completely intuitive and you just have to make use of your smartphone's gyroscope to change the trajectory. In addition, you've got gas and brake pedals superimposed on screen to control the pace of your progress. Overall, the realistic graphics are excellent and gameplay is very exciting as you can switch to playing online if you wish to. Finally at number 1, we have Green Project. Green Project is a post-apocalyptic survival farming RPG available for both PC and Android. The game begins with the story of how an astronaut who was sent to the space by Waza returns to Earth, which has been destroyed by a fungus. He finds himself a lone survivor in this post-apocalyptic world and has to restore back the world to its previous state by planting trees. It has the same gameplay mechanics as Terraria, wherein the goal is to scavenge resources from the map and craft materials to help with your survival. The game involves a lot of different features like farming, cooking, crafting, and many others. In addition, this is a paid game, but with all its current features, we can comfortably say this game is worth its price. We hope you find a game that suits your interest from our list today. If you like this video, please consider hitting the like button and subscribe as we upload new videos every week. As always, thank you for watching and keep it here on Alternative Gaming.